growth, self-development, and abundance. An adventurous, young Filipino entrepreneur taking life's course one step at a time. Develop self-confidence by being your authentic self. Only here at Lorraine's Review. The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following segments are those of the host and guest only. Viewers' discretion is advised.
So I'm Lorraine D. I'm a registered medtech by profession, but right now I'm into business and into podcasts or creating contents. So without further ado, send this to your friends, send this link ng FB Live na to sa lahat ng kakilala mo or even share it to your walls or sa post mo mismo, 'di ba? Kasi ito na, papakilala ko ng ating guest speaker for this episode. So this person, what I love about her talaga is yung boss babe vibe niya. Like you can really tell, you can really feel it. 'Di ba? Without her even talking or yung mismong makausap mo pa siya, just like her presence is already a boss babe. And she is actually a licensed civil engineer. And at the same time, she owns an online clothing store. O, 'di ba? Hindi lang talaga mag-focus sa isa kasi you can do a lot of things. And at the same time, former social manager or social media manager din siya. And at the same time ngayon, a global entrepreneur or an online digital marketer. So, guys, eto na. Let us all welcome our guest speaker for this episode, Sunshine Serdan or Shine. Hi, Coach Shine.
Hi! Hello! Hello, Lorraine. How are you? Gorgeous kaayo, oy.
O, 'di ba?
Mm.
Matututo na akong magbisaya.
Yes, you need to learn. You visit us here in Visayas and I will teach you how to speak in Bisaya,
I
okay?
would love to. Kasi ako Bicol ako eh, Shine. So, technically, 'di ba, medyo alam ko may similarities yon. Pero feeling ko yung ibang words sa inyo, opposite yung meaning sa amin.
Yes, teach mo din ako.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes, para palitan, 'di
Oo.
ba? Yan. So,
Yes.
say hi to everyone naman sa live natin,
Yes.
Shine.
Hi everyone. I'm very happy to be here with you guys. No, hello sa mga viewers dyan. I have my friends. I actually invited my friends, yes, to watch us tonight. And Lorraine, thank you so much for having me tonight. I'm very happy to be a part of this session. No, I'm very happy, so happy.
Thank you for saying yes. And right after Christmas, 'di ba? Okay pa din, magla-live pa din talaga. So,
Actually,
thank you.
maginaw dito, Lorraine. Super. I'm
Ah,
in my hometown right now. 19 degrees yung, my goodness, ang lamig dito.
oh,
Super.
okay. So,
Yes.
dito
Christmas
sakto lang. Yeah, saan ka ba ngayon? Nasaan ka ngayon?
Nasa hometown ko, I mean Canlaon. I don't know if familiar ka sa place. Canlaon City, my hometown. So sa mga taga
Hmm.
Canlaon dyan that are listening, hello everyone. Yes.
Ayan, 'di ba? Thank you for being with us, okay? So, yung mga taga-Kanlaon, hello do'n po sa inyo diyan. And ako naman nasa Manila. So, dito sakto lang, malamig din than usual na temperature pero ano naman, bearable naman yung lamig niya, 'di ba? So, if you are here with us, I would like to encourage na maging engaging tayo. If may naagrihan ka, 'di ba, sa napag-usapan namin or even kung may comments ka, simply just comment it diyan sa live natin, 'di ba? Kasi we will see that naman. And of course, eto na, ano ba yung topic natin for this episode? Exciting to kasi ayan, nandiyan si Mentor Joe, di ba, nanonood sa atin. Pero eto, I think you would agree na sinasabi niya sa atin lagi na, you don't say how to be you po. Tama? Nasabi niya rin na ba sa'yo yun? Alam mo,
Yes.
inspired tong topic na to kay Mentor Joe din talaga. Kasi, alam mo, yun naalala ko yun lagi na sabi niya, you don't say that kasi sometimes or most of the time when you say that, parang ano eh, somehow sinasabi mo sa sarili mo na hindi possible for you, 'di ba, yung success na gusto mo, 'di ba? So kaya ako actually nagustuhan yung topic na 'to kasi first of all, 'di ba, inspired dun yun dun and at the same time, I really wanna know, 'di ba, kung literally titignan mo yung words na yun, how to be you, how to be yourself, 'di ba? Kasi sometimes we tend to copy others because yun yung nakikita natin, yun yung na-expose tayo, pero sino ka ba talaga? 'Di ba? So malalaman natin 'yan this episode. Kaya eto, without further ado, I wanna ask you my first question, Shine. Kasi eto talaga, kasi
Mm.
Ako, I actually felt this way na, and I wanna know if ikaw din ba, 'di ba? So, have you ever been in a situation ba wherein you have to change or somehow kailangan mong baguhin yung sarili mo in order to please someone? Or as simple as yung pananamit mo or the way you talk, 'di ba? Or even yung hobbies mo, kailangan mong baguhin para lang ma-feel mo na you fit in or you're accepted. Ganon.
Okay, no. Nice question, Lorraine, no. Honestly, yes. Yes. I'm not proud of it, but yes, honestly, no. Way back then, I'm a people pleaser. Noon. Okay, I'm a people pleaser. And when we talk about, let's say, people pleaser, those people, meron kasi yung emotional needs eh. Emotional needs to please people at the expense of their own happiness, own comfort, own desire. So it doesn't sound good. Tama ba? Parang at the expense of your own happiness. Because everyone wants to be happy, but then they just need to please other people. Yun talaga yung people pleaser. And I'm not proud of it na ako noon, ganun ako. No, just to share my story kasi Lorraine, before, I'm here in Canlaon right now, right? So our living here is very simple. Very simple, hindi to big city. Tapos, the way we dress, it's very simple. The way we talk, the way we do our stuff here, simple talaga. And this started when pumunta ako sa Silliman in Dumaguete when I was in college. Because pleasing people, maybe it's not for everyone, but it's very common eh. It's very common na up until now, yun na parang need siya ng tao. Na parang, I want to please people, I want attention, I want this, I want that. Human as you are, meron yan. So, yung experience ko noon, when I was in Silliman, so sa mga Silliman yan dyan, hello, good evening, okay, welcome. So, I was in Silliman, I was surprised actually. Kasi I've met amazing people. Iba yung mga Sillimanians, amazing talaga with different cultures, with the way they dress, the way they talk. And ako, I'm the typical probinsyana girl. Nakikita mo na ba yung picture out na ba, Lorraine? Yun. Parang simple lang. Tapos I have my own dialect din because I'm an Ilongga. So parang may language barrier din. Tapos when I was there, I'm actually observing. I want to blend in. I want to blend in. I observe the way they talk, the way they do stuff, everything. And I decided to copy it. Why? I want to be a part of that group. I want to have friends. I don't want to be alone in my college doon, even in my dorm, in my college, engineering kasi yung course ko. So I've been doing it and it's a success. Success siya. At first, it's fun because I've met a lot of friends. But you know what, Lorraine? Tumagal siya, it's very tiring. Honestly. Yung tipong parang gusto mo every time uuwi ka sa dorm mo. Tapos you wear your comfy clothes, nakahiga ka sa bed. May deep breaths ka na parang, tapos na yung day. Tapos bukas na naman. Tapos every time uuwi ako dito sa amin, I'm a different Shen compare na nasa Dumaguete ako. So I really decided to stop it. Bakit? Iba kasi yung aura na nabibigay ko sa friends ko. And you know what? That's my biggest decision na parang great decision ever noon when I started my college. Bakit? I've met my real friends. And doon ko nakita na rin na those people are different din. Genuine. Unique. At when I decided to be myself at that time, doon ko na nakita na I have my friends na up until now friends ko. So ano ba yung lesson? Lesson doon, knowing na before, grabe yung pagiging people pleaser ko. But hey, don't get me wrong ha, it's okay to please a lot of people. It's okay, but don't make it as a lifestyle. Don't make it as a habit na yun na lang. Na at the expense of your own happiness, hindi ka na happy. Okay, so you can please people, it's okay. That's good. Okay, so ano ba yung lesson ko dito? You cannot force anyone to like you, but you can like yourself for who you really are. No? And if you want to change something in yourself, let's say if you want to change something, or let's say the term there is upgrade. You upgrade yourself, not to please people, but maybe for a good reason, for yourself or whatever reason it is. So don't focus on others. Yan lang, and be happy with yourself. Iba kasi parang ano yan, Lorraine, parang It's a you power, you power. You have that. And if you're gonna, let's say, tinatago mo siya because you just want to please other people, then you don't know na may ma-unleash ka pala na power, and it's a you power, and it's very powerful. It's very powerful kasi unique siya. Ako, I have my sunshine power. Ikaw, you have your Lorraine power na wala sa akin. Right? And how can you show that power if you're copying other people because you just want to please them? So hindi mo alam, yun pala yung power mo, and iba yung effect, iba yung aura, iba yung vibe na may bibigay. So that's it. Yes, I'm a people pleaser before, but not now.
I
Yeah.
love. Yun talaga yung naging breakthrough mo, 'di ba? And I love yung part na parang sabi mo, being yourself is your superpower. Dati naririnig ko rin yan sa one of the coaches that I really look up to. And yung part na ano, like people pleasing, ganyan. I think everyone naman dadaan talaga dyan eh. It's part of our growth. And it's not something that you have to be embarrassed or parang you
Yeah.
have to be shy
True.
about. Yeah, kasi I think it's part of our ano talaga, maturity then as we grow as an individual. So, yun kasi somehow kasi lahat naman tayo we want to feel accepted eh, 'di ba? Pero eto kasi as you mature, you just learn what is the real meaning of acceptance for you. Like accepted in the right circle, accepted in the
Yeah.
right like situation or people, right people. 'Di ba? Just like what you said, you met the right people because of being just yourself, 'di ba? Authentically. And super agree ako doon sa part na parang you're wearing a mask in a way every time papasok ka, 'di ba? You have to wear this mask and then iba ka naman pag nasa family ka or other set of
Yeah.
friends then.
Mm-mm.
'Di ba? I totally agree to that. Kasi ako naman, I'm in a position naman before. Kasi medyo similar na tayo dun sa part na yon nung somehow nung high school ako gano'n. Parang kasi ako hindi rin ako marunong before mag-Bicol, ganyan. So, siyempre immature pa, ganyan. Ano yon parang part talaga ng life. And then, ayun, siyempre ako, nagpanggap ako naman na hindi ako marunong mag-Bicol. Kahit marunong ako kasi nagbabakasyon na ako dati sa Bicol. Para lang ma-gets ko kung sino yung mga real friends ko do'n, parang gano'n.
Yeah.
Ayan, so ako I just really use that naman on my parang way na parang to know sino yung real friend ko kasi hindi nila alam, naiintindihan ko sila. Pero somehow eventually 'di ba, ayun, ang point lang, it's about the friends din eh, 'di ba? You want to people please everyone na maging part din ng circle mo. Pero again, it will come to a point na you need to start being yourself for you to get to the right circle din talaga, the right people to
Tama.
be part
Yes.
of your life, 'di ba? So, yun and eto lang sa akin naman, biggest kasi sa akin nun I have to change myself na I really know it's not me. Kasi ako, ayan, kilala mo naman na ako, coach, 'no, and I'm very open with my personality on
Yes.
social
Yes.
media. I'm the type of woman kasi na or lady na I wear what I want. Like with no ano talaga, with no um parang pake gano'n, with no care at all sa anong sasabihin ng iba, ganyan. Pero that was then pa, even nung ano pa ako, early high school, like first year, ganyan. Ganun na talaga ako. And then, come to a point na nung first year or nung high school, ganyan, meron situation nun na parang I had to change myself na kailangan ko maging boyish kasi I'm hearing gossips about how I wear things or how I wear my clothes, parang ganon. So sabi ko, for me to be accepted as part of the circle or hindi ako parang somehow mapag-chismisan, I have to change how I put on my clothes or even mismo kung paano ako manamit. And then eto na, nag-college. Siyempre iba na ulit na culture, iba na yung mga taong kasama ko. Parang sabi ko, okay, it's time to show who really I am. Parang gano'n. And then, ayun, nangyari ulit, 'di ba? Ang nangyari naman na 'to, ayan, parang I was in a relationship na I was prohibited somehow or deprived to really wear what I want kasi it is something na hindi acceptable in a way. So yun, I had to change again for that situation. And then ayun, it goes on and it goes on hanggang sa babalik at babalik lang ako kung sino talaga ako. 'Di ba? So ayun, that's naman, that part naman yung sa akin wherein I really have to change myself para lang to fit into the society what tells me na ano yung tama. Okay? So yun siya. And I just realized lang din na na if I stop wearing what I want, I would make this people, parang naisip ko na I would make this people see me as a normal person. Parang gano'n, 'di
Ano
ba?
kasi yun eh, iba yung confidence eh. If you're
Mm.
faking it, nagka-copy ka, makikita talaga yung difference ng confidence mo na ikaw talaga. You're showing
Yeah.
your true self. Iba yung confidence. Makikita talaga yun ng tao if you're faking it.
Mm.
Makikita talaga. Sometimes, hindi tayo conscious, like, hindi tayo aware. Pero yun yung nakikita ng tao.
Yeah.
Yun.
Actually, it really comes out, sa aura na malalabas mo din talaga, 'di ba?
Yes. True.
And yung ano mo, siyempre yung napapakita mo rin na how you represent yourself talaga, iba din if you really like what you're wearing. And ito, I strongly believe na if I like what I wear, I treat people better. Parang gano'n. Kasi parang I feel
Oh,
good about
oo.
myself, 'di ba?
Yes. Iba.
Oo.
Iba the way you talk to people. Imagine, wearing
Hmm.
something that you don't like, talking to a lot of people. Iba. Iba yung conversation mismo nagche-change eh.
Yeah,
Yun. Tapos iba yung
exactly.
confident ka. Right?
Mm.
Oo.
Yeah. Kaya yun, sobrang ano talaga, I realize, yun yung sa lesson part naman, I realize na I need to decide who I really want to be when it comes to that aspect, and 'di ba? And accept ko na lang na not everyone's gonna accept me for who I am. Just like what you said, I'm not everyone's cup of tea. 'Di ba? That's totally fine. 'Di ba? And then ito yung sa part din na before kasi feeling ko sobrang daldal ko. Kaya ngayon I accepted it nag-podcast ako. Oh, 'di ba? Yung alam mo yun, you have to see it as your strength rather than parang maglugmok ka na ito yung napapansin sa akin. Why not explore mo? Baka yan
Yeah.
pala yung strength mo
True.
talaga, 'di
You need to
ba?
own it. I-own mo talaga
Yes.
siya. Make use of what you have.
Mhm. So
Right?
true.
Yun.
Yeah, you have to be intentional about it, and alam mo yun, dapat magkaroon ka rin ng intentionality in shutting people's opinions out of your system, 'di ba?
You
And
know what?
eto
Ito kasi rin,
mhm,
when you, for example, if you're, let's say, conscious ka sa isang tao, isang group, alam mo
yeah,
ba na sila din conscious din sila.
mhm,
So parang you're not alone. Parang kayo din. Kayo pala lahat conscious. So bakit pa kayo magko-conscious? Parang ganun. You need to decide na hindi. You need to decide na
mm,
parang as in, iba talaga yung feeling. Iba yung nalalabas sa'yo if hindi ka
mm,
confident ka sa
yeah.
sarili mo. At alam na alam mo talaga sa sarili mo na you are doing it for yourself.
Yeah,
Iba.
you're not doing it for
Mm-mm.
other people. Parang kumbaga it's not your job to it's not your job to make them like you naman, 'di ba?
Not your business. True, true,
Yeah.
true. Agree.
And what lastly I realized lang din na somehow 'di ba yun nga yung when it comes to like for people like ay no, parang kumbaga opinions naman talaga yung iniisip natin eh. Anong sabihin niya pag ganito ako, ganito damit ko, blah blah blah. But then I realized eventually na no matter what I wear, may sasabihin din naman yung iba, or even as simple as, no matter what I wear, actually wala naman silang sinasabi talaga. Ako lang yung nag-iisip nun. Kasi they don't really care that much. Kasi sila may sarili din silang buhay na, alam mo yun, ginagawa din nila or inaasikaso rin nila yung buhay nila. So parang ako lang talaga yung nag-overthink lang din nun. So ayun yung na-realize ko talaga. That's why you just have to be who you are, and as long as wala kang inaapakan na tao, 'di ba?
That's
So, just be you, but just be yourself.
yes.
Okay. So,
Just
yun, do
well.
you have anything to add to that, Shine?
Okay na. Okay na.
Okay. So,
Yes.
eto,
Nakuha
I
na
want
yung point.
Yes, 'di ba? I hope okay pa naman diyan yung mga ano natin sa FB Live. So thank you so much for being with us. If you agree with something na nasabi namin, or if you wanna add something, let us know by commenting, 'di ba? So next kong question sa'yo, Shine, is that with all the influence right now, especially ngayon kasi aside from family, friends, 'di ba? Or even yung colleagues na sa age natin, 'di ba? Or even sa mga mas mature sa atin. And of course, the social media right now, with all that influence that we had since we were young, from family to friends and colleagues, how can you really know sino ka ba talaga? 'Di ba? Kasi baka ito influence lang 'to ng ng mama mo or ng tita mo, 'di ba? Like your most authentic and genuine self, sino ka ba talaga? Paano mo
Hmm.
malalaman, 'di ba?
Okay, so Actually, when we talk about sino ka ba talaga, no? I was wandering in this world talaga, Lorraine, without noticing na hindi ko talaga alam yung sarili ko. Honestly, when I was in high school, I was just a student, no? Parang fina-follow yung sinasabi ng parents ko, achieving sa school, kahit ano, but hindi ko talaga napasok sa isip ko yung question na, sino ka ba talaga, Shine? Wala talaga. Until ito na nangyari. I was in a Christian organization because I'm a born again Christian. So, nasa youth ministry namin, yung pastor namin, in one session, marami kami mga youth. Sinabi niya, sino ka? Who are you? And you know what? At that time, feel ko talaga I'm very smart because I'm top sa class ko before. So, lahat ng questions masasagot ko. But that question, my goodness, wala. Natameme ako. I'm speechless. Parang, wait, Shine, sino ka ba? Who are you? And you know what? I burst in tears during that session. Kasi doon ko nalaman, marami akong nalaman kahit sino. Kahit anong sa subjects ko, ano yung nangyayari sa mundo, but sa sarili ko, hindi ko alam. So, yung point ko dyan, Lorraine, is ito. Every people na may meet mo, there are significant impact in discovering who you are. Sometimes, feel mo kasi, you just want to discover it all by yourself. And sorry, no, I don't know about sa iba, but disagree ako dyan. Kasi those people, parang ano kaya ito, picture out mo to, Lorraine. You have a puzzle for you to really know who you are, who you really are. And we have small pieces. Those significant people, those people na na-meet natin, friends, families, even strangers, may mga factors that are building blocks sa identity formation mo. Okay? So, that's what I love about, let's say, na everyday. Excited ako everyday. Bakit? Kasi may mamimit tayo ng iba't ibang tao. When we go to places and hindi natin alam na yung tao na yan na may-meet natin, may significant impact kung sino ka talaga. Kasi ito, honest to real talk, hindi lahat ng tao alam kung sino sila. Up until now, kahit 30 years old na sila, 40 years old, 50,
Agree.
yes, hindi pa nila alam kung sino sila. Ask them, sino ka? Mashock pa, ha? I'm Shine. Yun lang, I'm Shine. Or I'm Lorraine. Right? And also, ito din, Lorraine, is for example, sa family natin, which are exposed tayo. We are consciously and unconsciously learning from them, getting knowledge from them, and sometimes dyan natin malalaman saan tayo na belong. And sino yung mga tao na we value. Because nakita ko lang to, Lorraine, no? One saying, sabi niya, you are what you value. So, sino ba yung binavalue mo except sa things? You have people, right? Yun, and one thing that I really love, because those people na nami-meet natin, we experience hardships with them, victories with them, lessons, we have also advices, na yun talaga yung mag-form ng YOU puzzle mo. Because process yan, Lorraine, Lahat process yan, even yung getting to know stage ng sarili mo. It's a process. And I really do believe na that process is hindi ka alone. Hindi ka alone, may kasama ka. Because again, no one is an island. Okay, and also this one, no, excited ako since it's a holiday season, I really have a gut feeling na tomorrow, may meet ako, 1 or 2, or 3 or 5, or maraming tao, I will give a big impact sa identity formation ko. Na maglalagay ng kahit 1 or 2 pieces ng puzzle sa true identity ko. That's why every day should be an adventure. Because you will meet a lot of people. And that is not para sa kanila, but for yourself. Okay? So, yun.
Grabe, parang feeling ko yun yung aha moment ko ngayon, Saan? So, parang ako mismo, parang oo nga, no? Napag-rin ako sa mind ko kasi sa totoo lang, yun nga kasi parang dun sa self-made na sinasabi, parang somehow contradicting siya dun sa part na yun. Kasi you're not really self-made if a lot of people really contributed kung sino ka ngayon. 'Di ba? Yung mindset mo, 'di ba? and ano yung mismong ugali mo, personality-wise, 'di ba? So yeah, I totally agree to that. And at the same time, diyan papasok din ito naman sa'kin, sa side na yun, how would really know, 'di ba, with all the influence nakikita natin, aside from dun sa mismo nako-contribute niya kung sino ka talaga ngayon. Sa'kin naman, you can actually fit into a box sa society, 'di ba, na yun. You can actually fit into a box that the society tells you to fit into, eh. 'Di ba, for example, sa'kin nga kasi, like I can dress the way you want me to dress, I can do that. 'Di ba? I can actually do that. It's just that I'm not happy with it, 'di ba? Or you can have the courage to be yourself and get out there, 'di ba? Just expose kung sino ka talaga and allow yourself to be somehow maano mo, somehow ma-attract mo yung tribe talaga, 'di ba, na for you. 'Di ba? So, yun naman yung sa'kin. Kasi eto, kaya natutuwa ako right now kasi we get to see two perspective, 'di ba? Ay, yung perspective ni Shine kanina, hindi ko yun naisip, which is so nice kasi 'di ba totoo naman, we get to be who we are right now because of the people around us din since we were young. They really contributed to that until now. And yung mga nami-meet din natin, 'di ba? But at the same time, you could also think na siyempre these people, they contribute something to us, but it is something that you need to curate din. Kumbaga pipiliin mo din kung ano ba talaga yung vina-value mo. Sabi niya nga, you are what you value. 'Di ba? So yun, kailangan mong piliin din yun. Kasi you have to be someone na hindi ka lang accept lang din ng accept ng tinuturo sa'yo. 'Di ba?
True.
Doon mo malalaman kung ano talaga, kung sino ka talaga. Kasi you have na piliin mo ano yung i-value mo. For example, 'di ba, sa family niyo, for example, may specific somehow tradition kayo, 'di ba, na sobrang yun talaga ginagawa niyo every time. But then ikaw siyempre habang nagma-mature ka, you get to have your own opinions, you get to have your own ideas in such different things. So ikaw mismo, you get to decide if you will actually continue that or not. 'Di ba? So negative man yan or positive for you. So siyempre, yun nga, nagkakaroon ka kasi ng sarili mong opinion, sarili mong rationality in life as a whole, 'di ba? And I love that part na na-mention mo yung sa gut feeling. Kasi aside from the gut feeling of you're gonna know someone na magko-contribute sa'yo kung sino ka ngayon to be better or even best ng version ng sarili mo. I love the gut feeling na yun kasi speaking of that, I'd like to shamelessly plug the product that really helped me a lot when it comes to my gut health kasi we have to be intentional, okay, sa pag-protect ng ating health and our body as a whole. 'Di ba? If you wanna be the best version of you, of yourself, you have to actually protect your body. Okay? So that is as a whole, mentally, physically, 'di ba? So let's jump into the body part. So ano pa tong gusto kong i-recommend? Actually, this product, sobrang nice siya kasi you don't have to actually um be hassle or parang hassle-free siya. You can bring it anywhere kasi even if you're outside, you can actually bring this kasi parang pack lang siya. And it supports your digestive and immune health. So, what I love about this kasi pwede mo lang din siyang ilagay sa iniinom mong water, ganyan, or even sa beverages mo na iniinom, even if you're outside or at home. And your gut is already protected by this or masusupport na yung gut health mo. So this product is actually called probiotics. So probiotics, this is nice for your gut kasi yung sa gut natin, if I'm not mistaken, at least 80% of our immune response is nanggagaling dyan kasi we actually need our good bacteria there, 'di ba? So it is really the core of our good health, 'di ba? Ibig sabihin, at least 80% nanggagaling dyan yung immune response natin pag may mga sakit tayong may experience or even yung mga hindi natin naiwasan na stress and et cetera na free radicals, 'di ba? As sa lifestyle natin. Okay? So, it's so nice to have this in our diet or even sa supplementation natin kasi it will actually promote good digestion and nutrient absorption talaga. So, yung nutrients na kailangan natin for our body sa galing man yan sa kinain or sa supplements na other na tinitake natin, mas ma-absorb yan ng body natin because of this product. And it actually maintains digestive comfort and regularity and supports our healthy immunity. So, ayun, actually ito, I would like to ask you then, Shine, if na-try mo na ba tong product na to or
Yes,
may
of course.
ayun. Oh,
Grabe,
kwentuhan mo
you love
kami,
that
kwentuhan
product.
kami. Yes.
Actually, when you talk about self-care, you really need to take the probiotic. Why? Di ba sabi mo kanina gut? Gut
Mhm.
is our second brain eh.
Yes, actually.
Yes, yan talaga siya. Hindi aware yung mga tao doon. Na ano yung, for example, no, let's say, nagugutom ka. It's because yung gut mo, tapos marami ka na kinakain, nagugutom ka pa din. Right? Kasi hindi yung healthy yung gut mo. Yun yung parang sumasabi sa brain mo ba na, hey, feed me, hey, what, ganon. Tapos yung pinapapasok natin sa body natin, hindi healthy. Okay, and ito din, when I was, let's say, may mga tinitake tayo na vitamins, right? Hindi natin alam, hindi healthy yung gut natin, hindi na-absorb yung vitamins na tinitake. Right? That's why we need those. Kaya nga sabi ko sa self ko, if you really want to, let's say, upgrade your self-care sa body mo, you need to try the probiotic. And of course, some of my friends are also trying it. No? For, let's say, stressful days, pwedeng-pwede. For complete digestion, pwedeng-pwede. Especially ngayon, my goodness, holiday season, Lorraine. Ano bang handa nyo dyan sa bahay nyo? Feel ko may lechon dyan.
Ay, wala naman, Letson.
May
Yeah.
lechon marami. Kaya perfect na perfect talaga.
Yes, actually. So you should try this product already kasi we highly recommend this. So again, it is called probiotics. So if you want to know more about it, you can actually directly chat us at I am Lorraine DYY and Sunshine Serdan on Instagram, 'di ba? Or even here on Facebook kasi for sure i-share naman namin yung yung live na to. Or if you're listening to this na recorded, you can simply click the link below na I'll be putting on once this is already recorded and uploaded on YouTube and Spotify, wherein you can read more about the product and also avail the discount, diba? For you to actually enjoy more yung product na to that will help your gut health. Okay, so thank you so much for recommending that as well, Shine. And going back to our topic, how to be you. Ito, syempre na-mention na natin yung experiences natin in actually developing ourselves, 'di ba? Eventually, with all the experiences that we had and mga na-experience man natin until now in the future. And at the same time, ano yung parang yung influence din ng iba because of that. But right now, since 'di ba na-mention natin yon, the listeners right now, okay, gusto ko maging sarili ko, 'di ba? Gusto ko maging most authentic self ko. Pero paano? 'Di ba? Could you give us some tips naman? Some tips for us to actually or yung listeners natin na takot, 'di ba, to step into their most authentic self. How to be really you, Shine?
Actually, when you talk about tips, gusto ko talaga yan. Kasi ako, when I met people na alam ko successful in life, that's my my question. Let's say, coach, mentor, may tips ka ba sa ganito? That's why powerful talaga yung mga tips, honestly. Kahit saan, mag-a-ask talaga ako. So, I'm very happy to share some of my tips sa inyo. No? Because this nag-work talaga siya sa akin. No, in improving myself, in improving even paano ko i-handle yung self ko sa maraming tao, how to really show my true self to a lot of people. But first, yung question kasi dyan, Lorraine, is ito. Di ba, nag-ask ka tips para paano hindi mawala yung fear to show your true self. Yung question kasi dyan, what is the fear of being yourself? Parang, bakit takot? No, so, ano ba yung reason? So, reason ba because afraid ka ma-judge? Or hindi ma-accept sa society? Or whatever reason it is. Yun yung sinabi ko kanina, Lorraine. For example, ako, I'm afraid to be judged by you, Lorraine, let's say. Itong picture na to yung parang nag-change talaga ng mindset ko when it comes to this topic. Kasi, for example, ako, I'm afraid to be judged by you or by your group. Alam ko din na you're also afraid na ma-judge eh. Tapos, so that feeling is hindi lang ako. Marami palang takot na ma-judge. So bakit nililimit ko yung self ko na lahat naman is takot? Right? So, it's okay for me na hindi matakot. Kasi halos lahat takot. So I can be myself. Kasi if iko-compare mo siya, Lorraine, na ikaw na talaga yung takot, iba is confident, parang, ba't ang confident? Ba't confident siya? So that picture itself, parang, hey, all of us are takot. So, ano pang mawawala? Parang ganun. Parang, yung sa nawalang-wala na nga, ano pa bang mawawala sa'yo? Parang ganun. And also, this feeling kasi, normal siya. It's very normal. Kahit ako honestly, nafe-feel ko yan. Okay, up until now. But it's different ngayon compare noon kasi I know how to overcome it. Hindi same noon na parang hindi ko alam. Na parang, hala, I don't know. Parang wala na, shut down ko na yung self ko. Ngayon, I know how to overcome it. So I have these tips based on my experience. Okay, maybe yung mga viewers natin may mga tips, they can share it sa comment section, right? If they have tips na pwede din. But here are my tips, no? How to, let's say, overcome the fear of showing your true self. First kasi ito, before, ano din ako, Lorraine, takot din ako. But because, again, I'm a born-again Christian, so I'm reading the Bible, no? May binabasa din ako and I have mga learnings na kukuha ko sa pastor namin. So ito sabi niya, you need to find your purpose. Bakit? Your purpose, the question that is, ano ba yung purpose mo dito sa earth? Why are you here? What are you called to do? What is your mission? Kasi Lorraine, if alam mo yan, you can't entertain negative thoughts like natatakot ka because you know your purpose Alam na alam mo, parang ano siya Lorraine, if you know your purpose, if nahanap mo na yung purpose mo, parang may blueprint yan. Or let's say, parang may map ka na alam mo na ano yung gagawin mo. So meaning, hindi ka ma-overwhelm ano yung mangyayari kasi kahit ano yung let's say negativities will come in, fear will come in, alam mo saan ka pupunta kasi you know your purpose. It will lead you kung ano yung dapat mong gawin. And one of the things na hindi natin dapat gawin is to entertain those fears. Okay? If alam mo yung purpose mo. And paano ko ba nalaman yung purpose ko? Actually, right now, I'm still finding my real purpose. But ngayon, deeper na siya. I have my purpose, but it's upgrading. Parang kayo ngayon, situation iba. Ito kasi I want to recommend this book as well for those people na hindi pa nila alam ano yung purpose nila because personally, malaking tulong siya sa akin. Di ba the best-selling books in the whole world is the Bible, tama? May answers din dyan. You read the Bible, but ito ikalawa, this is the second best-selling books in the whole world. It's The Purpose-Driven Life by Rick Warren. So you can search that. Nasa online lang yan, search nyo, yun, doon ko nakita yung purpose ko talaga here on earth. No, so you can read it, no? Read nyo ako, then you can also, let's say if you have insights about the book, story nyo, you can tag me or mention me or message me about it because I've been reading that, let's say, twice or katatlo na. Binasa ko ang book na yan, okay? So yun, you need to know your purpose. Second is, you need to be aware of your self-worth. Like, you are really valuable. So how can people accept you if you can't accept yourself? Or how can I like you if you don't like yourself? Parang ito yan Like there are people na yes, pwede sila, they can like me even if I don't like myself. But it's different. Iba yung vibe na nalalabas. If alam mo, you like yourself din. Tapos like ka ng iba. Iba, the confidence, everything iba siya. So you need to know that. Again, your enemy is yourself You need to win yourself. Win mo siya na you're valuable. May purpose ka sa earth, Lorraine. May purpose ka sa earth, shine. Because if you know that, maybe fear is there, crippling sa mind mo, but you know already how to trick them and how to avoid them because you know that you are really valuable. Which is connected, alam mo ano yung purpose mo. Okay? And third is, of course, ito, there are some people kasi na parang, paano ba yan, Shine? Ano ang mahihain ako I don't know how to communicate. Parang, dito ako, introvert ako. Hey, parang, ano ba tawag nito? Parang, di ba, grade 1 ka noon, ngayon college ka na, di ba may na-learn ka din? Same thing na yan pag-upgrade mo, let's say nasa grade 1 ka pa lang ng level. So may malalearn ka. You need to develop your skills. If you don't know how to talk, okay, read books or follow any influencers, podcast, or whatever it is. Free na yan lahat when you want to develop your skills. Free na yan. Let's say you don't know how to dress. My goodness, YouTube, check mo. Mga fashion influencers, i-check mo. So parang free na nga lahat Hindi same noon you need to, let's say, you need to to buy a ticket for a seminar or whatsoever. Iba na ngayon, makikita na lahat sa internet. So for you to be confident, you need to develop yourself. Why? Kasi once ma-develop mo yan, you can adapt to different environments. Na you're still the same. For example, I'll give you an example rin. Ito, I'm the type of person na I don't like clubs, parties na drinking, smoking. I don't like that. But I have group of friends that they love that. But it doesn't mean I don't want to fit in sa kanila. Why? I can fit in, and good thing because I'm genuine to myself, alam nila na hindi ko yan gusto. So yung mga friends ko, they understand. But it doesn't mean shut doors ako sa kanila. It's because I know how to adapt in different environments because na-develop yung skills ko. Right? So, part talaga siya, you need to develop yourself. No? Maging confident ka. Kasi, ito you're afraid because wala kang confidence. Kasi wala kang alam, period. Yun. You're afraid kasi wala kang alam. So, logic. Paano mawawala yung fear? E di alamin mo. Yun, simple as that, di ba? Yun lang din. And ito, ano na ba yun? Number 1 is find your purpose. Number 2 is know your self-worth. 3, develop yourself. Number 4, 5 lang to. Number 4 is find your people. Find your people. For example, ako, I have friends which is align yung values ko. You can practice your confidence doon. Or you can start your confidence with your family. Na before sa crowd. So you need to find your people that you're confident with, no, share mo ano yung mga gusto mo in life. Kasi honestly hindi lahat ng tao comfortable ka. Right? So you need to find those people. Your circle. So check your circle. If align mo yung values mo sa kanila, then share to them. Doon mawawala yung fear. Ano lang yan? Step by step. Hindi yan immediately mawawala, but step by step because you are open. Nilalabas mo sa kanila ano yung gusto mo, sino ka. And lastly, ito. When you talk about fear, may ano kasi, yung iba, for me, okay lang, I can handle it by myself. May iba kasi na hindi nila na-handle. That's why some people need psychological advice. Deeper na talaga yun. Then it's okay. No, it's very okay. You can ask for a psychiatrist or counselor or whoever, sino ba yan, or even a mentor. Honestly, I have a mentor sa business, sa life coach ko, meron din ako. So those people, kasi sometimes we have questions na nakukuha natin yung answer sa mga maling tao. Right? So parang confused ka na, sino ka talaga? Tama? Pero if you know that this certain person is okay talaga siya to give advice to you, then that can be your mentor, it can be your sister, it can be your friend, business coach, whoever it is. So that, ano yung mga hindi mo alam? Again, di ba sabi ko, if walang alam, takot. So para may knowledge ka, then you ask. And you ask sa right na tao, which is, it's either a mentor or higher ang level ng knowledge when it comes to a certain problem or certain concern na nandyan sa'yo. Okay, so yun lang. Those 5 tips, progress pa din yan sa akin. Ginagawa ko pa din yan. And it's really working. Okay, so it can work sa inyo as well. Okay, so yun yung 5 tips ko for tonight, Lorraine. Yes.
Grabe. I'm like, parang feeling ko lahat naman kami ngayon na nakikinig talaga sa iyo, Shine, no? Lahat kami super daming value na nakukuha. And I think everyone would agree to this na nakikinig or nakikinig right now na we can really feel the vibe, diba? Kahit virtual lang. Like, I'm a boss babe, ganon, diba? Like yung aura niya. Kasi this is something that she's building or she has built for a couple of years already. Kaya ang dami niya rin talagang nasi-share, 'di ba? So that is a disclaimer, guys, ha, kasi baka sabihin niyo, ay like they really know what they're saying. We know it kasi we actually undergone it, 'di ba? Kaya siya nasi-share ngayon. And our purpose or our goal is to actually for you to know then if you're actually struggling sa same scenario or situation. These are the things that we did. Might as well try mo, baka mag-work din sa'yo. 'Di ba? So I want to reiterate or reinforce ko yung sinabi ni Shine kasi super gusto ko talaga yung sabi niya. 'Di ba tanong ko kasi ano yung fear, 'di ba? Or to remove the fear. Pero ano ba yung takot na yun? 'Di ba, bakit ka takot na maging ikaw in the first place? I love that kasi eto naalala ko lang din because of that. May one person ako or sa movie ko ata yun na nakita or napakinggan, sabi niya, the regret of dying sa deathbeds nila kasi sabi niya, "I wish I live a life that is true to myself and not the life that other people expect of me." 'Di ba? Kasi kaya ang tanong ngayon, baka hihintayin mo pa ba na umabot ka sa gano'ng point na, alam mo yun, sana ginawa ko yung gusto ko, sana eto talaga yung path na tinake ko kasi eto talaga yung gusto ko, eh, 'di ba? Kaysa yung sa ngayon na, 'di ba, gawin mo na, mag-take actions ka na ngayon kaysa hintayin mo pa sa gano'ng sitwasyon, 'di ba? So ang tanong diyan, are you living authentically as the person as you are or as you want to be? Kasi if someone doesn't like yung sinong ikaw talaga, your true authentic self, problema nila yun, hindi mo problema yun, 'di ba? So yun, feeling ko
True.
parang parang real talk and ba
True.
'to? Nagre-real
Yes, real
talk
talk
na.
na talaga 'to.
Real
Real
talk,
talk na
'di
'to,
ba?
Marie.
Yes, real talk na siya. I think ang dami ring nag-a-agree talaga dito sa ano natin, sa FB Live, 'di ba? And yun, balikan ko lang, 'di ba, sabi ni Shine, it's about the purpose. Yung Purpose-Driven Life by Rick Warren, okay, na nabudol mo na rin akong bumili ng book na yan. Okay, and then
Yes.
know your self-worth because if you know your self-worth, you wouldn't have the ano eh, like so much struggle in actually giving yourself the love that yourself really deserve, 'di ba? And going to the third one, kasi 'pag na-love mo yung sarili mo, you will be able to develop yourself. And 'pag na-develop mo yung sarili mo, you will be able to learn to set proper boundaries. Just like yung sinabi ni Shai na ayaw ko talaga niyan, and is totally fine with them. Kasi she's just expressing her boundaries, 'di ba? Because you know what you want and what you do not want. 'Di ba? And of course, know the people that you really want to surround yourself with and have someone, 'di ba, that could mentor you. So those tips are very powerful. So again, just like what I'm always saying, di naman kailangan i-apply mo lahat isa-isa or lahat ng na-mention dito, 'di ba? Kasi that's our journey. It doesn't have to be something na katulad nung sa'yo. Just speak something na feeling mo yun yung aha mo, katulad ng aha ko sa kanya, 'di ba, kanina. So I'm also learning then, guys, okay? So ayun, 'di ba, you don't have to do everything that we're saying here in the podcast or sa episode na 'to, but choose something na sa tingin mo yun yung feeling mo, 'di ba, you could apply consistently or start with. 'Di ba, puwede mong simulan. So sa akin isa lang yung tip ko, na tanungin mo sa sarili mo, 'di ba, when it comes kasi ang dami na nabigay na value talaga ni Shine, and just to add to that, sa'kin ito lang tanungin mo sa sarili mo whenever kunyari for example, you really don't know kung sino ka ba talaga or alam mo yun, kung paano ako lalabas dun sa kumbaga dun sa box na sinasabi ko nga kanina, to get out there and just be your authentic self. Tanungin mo yung sarili mo, eto, for example, group of friends, mahilig sila, for example, for a certain sport, like volleyball. Okay, sabihin ko na yung specific sport. Kasi I did that because of, someone else, 'di ba? So sabi ko, gusto ko ba talaga yung volleyball o gusto ko siya dahil gusto siya ng isang person? 'Di ba? So you have to ask yourself, gusto mo ba talaga within yourself na gawin yon, yung sport na yon, or gusto mo lang siya gawin kasi ginagawa siya ng a certain someone? 'Di ba? So yun siya, that's ayun yung basehan ko talaga, eh. Kasi you have to think outside the box or think parang third person's perspective. Kasi sometimes 'pag emotional tayo, 'di ba, or 'pag at peak yung natin, yung thoughts natin, parang hindi siya rational. Sometimes we just really want to to ayun nga, to be accepted, 'di ba? So again, gusto mo ba talaga 'yan? Yung ginagawa mo ngayon, gusto mo lang dahil gusto lang din 'yan ng iba para sa'yo. 'Di ba? So eto, lastly ko na lang din before I plug the amazing social media of Shine as well. I just wanna tell to everyone na if you become your most authentic self, ang tanong mo kasi niyan, will I have eventually magkaka-haters din ba ako? Yes. Or may mga tao din bang magdi-dislike sa'yo? Yes, totally. 'Di ba? Kasi it is something na parang for them, parang something na surreal or something na parang extra mile talaga na ginagawa mo for yourself kasi wala kang pake sa sinasabi ng iba, you're just being yourself. And maybe that is something na hindi rin nila magawa sa sarili nila, 'di ba? Kaya sila, they dislike it kasi they don't have the courage to do it, 'di ba? So definitely there will be people who won't like you kasi they're not the people who are meant for you and not they don't enjoy, 'di ba, the real you, and that's totally fine. You have to accept it and you have to be okay with that. Kasi hindi mo naman trabaho na magustuhan ka ng lahat. Tama ba? So yun,
Oh,
ano, bago ko i-plug yung social media mo, Coach Shine, baka may last pabaon ka naman for everyone.
yes, ano lang, Lorraine, don't focus on those people actually. Hindi
Mm.
dapat sila. Focus on the people na na-inspire mo.
Yeah.
Kasi kahit isang bata lang yan nakatingin sa'yo, feel mo thousands of bashers, tapos may isang tao na inspire, my goodness, that's a diamond there. That's a gem. Kahit
Yeah.
1,000 yung bashers mo. But may isa kang na-inspire because you just showed your true self na yung isang tao na yan natatakot. But nung nakita ka niya na you are very open to yourself, but of course, you need to be vigilant as well ha. You need to have limitations. Limits,
Of
alam mo na yan eh.
course.
Alam mo na talaga yan. Alam mo na ano yung dapat gawin. So, hindi mo alam. Na-inspire mo, you to focus on that person or those people. Bashers, wala eh. Parang ano na yan eh. Parang wala na dapat yan sa vocabulary mo. Parang hangin na lang yan, yung bashers. If you have that mindset, you will be very happy in what you do. Yun, makikita talaga.
Exactly. Since na-mention mo ang gem at diamond, people throw rocks at things that shine. Kaya you're just
Yeah, I
shining
love
like a
that.
diamond.
I love that. I
Oh, 'di
love that.
ba?
Diba?
Yes. Kaya naman, Coach Shine, alam ko naman since na ano mo na din, 'di ba, to inspire people and to really see the goodness in life every day, 'di ba? I would like you to ano naman, to plug your social media, of course, kasi I know you have so much value to give to people as well.
Yes, no, so everyone, you can follow me on my Instagram. It's nandyan. Sa Spain, it's Sunshine Serdan. Follow nyo more on, I'm focused on stories, no, sa mga reels ko din. So you can follow me. And if you have any insights about topic natin, you can, let's
Mhm.
say, story mo yan at tag mo ko, and I'll restory it. And you can also add me or follow me sa Facebook account ko. And planning to start my YouTube channel soon. No, inspired ako kasi kay Lorraine eh, as in, grabe na-inspired ako sa kanya na I want to level up my social media na din. So soon, I'm gonna plug it na din soon, okay? Maybe this 2023, but so far yun lang din. You can also follow my TikTok, no? Same lang din lahat, Sunshine Serdan. Okay, yun lang. So,
Yes.
kita-kits tayo doon and let's inspire each other, okay? Yun lang, Lorraine. Thank
Yes.
you.
Sobrang i-follow talaga natin siya, especially din sa TikTok or even sa mga stories niya. You can really see how talented she is, 'di ba? And yes,
Thank
I'm
you.
excited for your own channel. Oh my gosh, 'di ba? So yeah, and of course, I would like to promote our next episode kasi ito sobrang excited din ako since the year the end of 2022 is coming and we're gonna be welcoming the year 2023. Okay, so we'll be talking about 2022 and the lessons it taught us. Okay, so sobrang inspiring din and at the same time, sobrang insightful nung magiging speaker natin next week, Tuesday. So non-stop na siya, di ba? So every Tuesday talaga. So kailangan tong hayan nyo to. And if it is your first time to hear from me or from us, just like what Shine said a while ago, you can actually tag us on our social medias if you really find value in this episode. And thank you so much for spending your time and listening to our thoughts. And I hope to hear from you personally as well. Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, and share this with your friends or even comment your content suggestions dito mismo sa live or even sa recorded one na sa YouTube and sa Spotify. And if you could, please do rate us 5 star. Okay, so para maano naman, maka-reach tayo and to help more people through this platform or simply like mo, 'di ba? Like button or subscribe na mismo sa YouTube channel. And of course, for more updates, let us connect and be friends. Follow me on my socials. That's gonna be at I am Lorraine D, double Y everywhere. So lahat ng socials na isip mo ngayon, yun na yun. Okay, and on FB and Spotify naman, it's Lorraine's Lavu. So, eto, as I always end this episode, I'd like to remind everyone na whatever is thinkable is possible. Kaya naman, eto rin, don't forget to make someone smile today. Baka yung smile mong yan na yung makakapag-contribute sa puzzle pieces niya to be him or herself, 'di ba? So, thank you so much everyone. Thank you so much Ryan for being with us and sa mga interactive or sa mga engaging nating listeners tonight. So, thank you so much everyone for being with us. Merry Christmas in advance. Happy New Year. Bye.
Yeah, my baby, my Valentine.